as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air here, it's Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Down the left sideline he goes. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Matthew Wright for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Move slated downs to approach here from the 40. Allen setting up play action. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, ball at the 36. They kick the running back in motion. On first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
No gain
They'll go. Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Young on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands. And it's often, right off the jump, if you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Gets him on the in route. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
That's him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Baskets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Tie ball game now as they send this away.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Got it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hubbard again. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Black 40. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one instinct. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big games of next week.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down.
Set. Right. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Ty Johnson now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Again, Allen to the air. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st down, ball at the 36. Allen gonna throw again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take the lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
14. Panthers 10. Tyler Bass, the kickoff.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. That's their own 26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down, Young. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. So Buffalo's going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Allen looking to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the 1st snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That one's complete right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Right, come on.
Starting this 3rd quarter, it's Hubbard. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds the in route complete. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Something out out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. It's a gain of 12 there, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Picked off by Shaq Thompson. And the Bills will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Here's a give to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this, slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. This is the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red 38. Ready.
Young on the play action. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Here.
Young throwing here. Cut down the field. Leggett has room down the left sideline. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown.
Here we go.
Panthers will line up for the
Yellow,
2-point
22.
conversion.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for two.
Come on, set.
Young's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And this drive will start inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run. Deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, Allen has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Play action now with Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Play action now, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. One's out and cut on the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Bills only up by a few. Second and 6 coming up here. Another one for Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Big moment for Tyler Bass here. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Clock 40. Ready.
Albert gets it to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Peter, running like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, set.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, set. Hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Okay,
Two
right.
timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow. Ready?
Here he is to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. They have this try now to put them in front late.
Matthew Wright for the extra point.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
25. Bills 24.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He's got a man left. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. All right, so he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, only 3 or 4.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing now. This is brought in by Coleman. There he goes, right sideline. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Nice game left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here he goes, one final shot. Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, but they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Charlotte.